3, 2. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Commander Kingdom. I am Chris, your friendly neighborhood Card Kingdom producer dude, and let's go meet all of the far more interesting people who have joined me today. Hello, everybody. How are you?
Oh, hi. Peachy.
Hi. I am good. Hello, hello.
Hello. All right, going around the table, in the top left of your screen, we have PleasantKenobi. Vince, hello. How are you on this fine day?
I am very well. It is 4 minutes past 10 in the UK. My country's on fire, and my countrymen are all idiots. But besides that, I'm peachy. Bit tired, I won't lie. My energy levels are a little bit low, but I'm sure I'll pep up with this lovely company.
It's going to be great.
It will be great. I'm in the next slot, but hi, you already met me. Right below me, we have Krim, TheAsianAvenger. Hello, how are you today?
Yo, doing good. I'm very hungry. I just woke up, and I have the bedhead to prove it. So, yes.
That's for normal.
The sun is
It is,
out.
yeah.
Look, there's a reason why I'm playing a vampire deck today, and it's because I am a vampire. If the sun is out, I'm usually not awake. Simple as that. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited. I love playing with Olivia. I love playing with Vince, and of course Chris. It's always fun hanging out.
I miss being able to have that schedule. Olivia, how are you today?
I am once again wonderful. I got all of my rush jobs done before 2 o'clock and then just gangbuster on the way home. So I'm here to play Commander, and it's great.
Olivia was here early for her. She was 3 minutes before the stream this time.
Thank you. Thank you.
It was very nice. We are indeed here to play Commander. Everybody can shuffle up, get their opening hands going. As we have randomized player order, it looks like Vince will be starting us off. Vince, what is your deck?
Wow.
What does it do?
Saving the best
Rigged.
for last. Thank you.
Wow. I'm playing Karador Ghost Chieftan, an F&M promo I won. No, a Judge pro that I won an F&M once, and that's why I built the deck. This deck is full of fun cards that do value things. So, like, I get to recur stuff, draw cards, just get general value. There's not really an actual good win con in here. At the last Vegas event, MTG Vegas, I played at least 3 different games of this deck where I drew my entire deck and then struggled to kill everyone because I had to piece together a win. So yeah, it's real value centric to the point of disregard for player experience and winning.
Vince, I see 2 colors. I see Gaia's Cradle colors and Armageddon.
I'm playing neither. So in physical,
Oh, good. We get to be friends.
I don't really play Cradle very often physically because I only own one. And these sleeves are really old. I should really change them. Yeah, I'm not playing Cradle in this deck, and I'm not playing Armageddon either. It doesn't draw me cards or recur things, so it doesn't really.
I'm kind of sad. I was expecting my lands to blow up.
I could probably still strip mine you out of the game. That's a thing that could happen.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah, I need to have actual lands in hand.
As per deck list, I don't actually have strip mine in the deck, but I could Ghost Quarter you to the point that you have no lands left. I guess I don't know.
You know, there is a weird thing where I refuse to put Strip Mine in a lot of Commander decks, but like Ghost Quarter, Wasteland, anything else is fine. It's just Strip Mine for some reason people view as the mean one.
Yeah, Wasteland's a little fairer.
Why? It's needed. It's a necessary.
I agree. People should more people should play Strip Mines. I can't people don't play enough. But Ghost Quarter is also a value card because you can Ghost Quarter yourself to get colors.
Yeah.
If you have multiple land drops, then like
that modern that 5,000 IQ line right there. I like it.
I probably might. I don't want us to go really that too. I might be the Magic player in the world that has Ghost Quarter himself the most. I might actually hold that record.
I used to play Modern Eggs. That was the thing in that deck.
Did you play Darksteel Citadel to get just go get a land?
Oh yeah, every time you loop.
Sorry. I hear Darksteel Citadel or any of those, and I get the Duel of the Fates music stuck.
That song goes hard, unnecessarily hard.
So hard. So there's a cycle of lands that are like you can. Like Darksteel Citadel will fit in with the exact motif from Duel of the Fates.
Oh, okay.
What?
You can there's like Frontier Bivouac does it, Darksteel Citadel does it. There's a ton of different lands that have just the right amount of syllables to fit.
Oh, wow.
Darksteel Citadel. There you go. That's a song for you. But yeah, Ghost Quarter yourself is great. I love it. Done it many times. Done it about multiple land drops, Remnant Excavator, Ghost Quarter yourself to get double white tips, play Flicker Wisp. I've done it all. Ghost Quarter myself. It's my favourite hobby.
You need to get out more.
Okay. Sounds good.
My favorite hobby is not allowed to be played usually in Commander, so.
If it's that fucking I did it already.
Hey, we got the one.
That was it.
We did the one, everybody.
It was gonna be the it's
We're
the Mogus deck. It's
6
the
minutes
Mogus
into
deck.
stream.
That makes
Come
me
on.
want to stab. I'm really sorry.
No,
PG-13,
I
we got
thought
one.
about that Mogus deck
Okay.
and it got me that hot. Like I was just like, no.
That deck is the fun times, but no, it was
It's a
the
great way to make everybody at the table band together instantly against you.
That's like all my decks though.
I know.
but it's perfectly not competitive. It's just annoying.
Absolutely. It's exactly. That's exactly it.
I'm shocked that
Poor Card
everyone else at
Kingdom.
the table is
I
playing
really
like
hope y'all learned about having me on.
new
so sorry.
commanders from the last 5 years. You're like, what's all this about?
Well,
Look, guys, how
you're playing an OG. I kind of have to try to play new cards. I'm the one who's the shill.
Yeah, I am not. I'm going
Hey.
straight memes. I'm just doing large frog with equipment. That's all this is.
sponsored by Ultra Pro.
Ready when you are, BT Dubs.
Just throwing that out there
everybody
for
else.
shilling.
I'm very sad. I mulliganed, and I had the turn 1 Soul Ring, but I had no lands. So
Yep,
you know.
can't play it like
Boo.
that. Now see, I'm the person that
Unfortunate.
will keep 1 land and a soul ring.
Oh,
Yeah,
why
I-
wouldn't you?
I would have kept that.
Yeah,
I just didn't
all day.
have a land.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Vince, you can go ahead and get us started with your turn 1.
I'm gonna do some scrying.
Oh my.
I'm gonna bottom that card. Go ahead.
All right, my deck. It's Torens, Fist of the Angels.
Are we
this is
mulliganing?
you can free mulligan.
Since I
Okay.
am the resident commander person here right now, just keep
Hang on.
going.
What-
Yeah, just mulch.
what does that even-
just
what does that even
draw
mean?
7 because this is my residency. I've been on the last 3. This is my last one. So my
Ooh.
final act. Crim, just draw 7 until you have like either 3 lands and just draw off the top.
Olivia just comes in and starts
will
making rules in other people's streets.
Yes.
It's incredible.
No, this is actually because of me. So you're welcome.
Oh yes.
Sure,
What's-
I have
what's
lands.
because of you?
I'll keep it.
Commander, that's because of you.
No, the stream is.
I mean, her title and her name is EDH Mom, so maybe.
Thank you.
I am commander.
Yes, I am playing Torens in a deck named It's Training Men because I can.
Hallelujah.
Because how often do you get an opportunity to make that good of a pun?
You don't.
I am just going to play Prismatic Vista, fetch out of planes, and say pass.
It's my turn, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Who are you
Yeah,
playing, and what do
cool.
they do?
Vince,
I'm
how dare you?
Strefan. Maurer Progenitor. I have a bunch of vampire cards, and to be honest with you, this card just seemed cool because Strefan is different from the normal vampire build. And it allows me to play certain cards that I wouldn't think to normally play. Like, well, I would have a Reckless Fireweaver, but I don't know where it is. So I'm just going to wait until later, and then I'm going to go to premier TCG website, cardkingdom.com, and purchase one, and then find that I still have it, and it's somewhere in my room a few days
Absolutely.
later.
It's the only way to do it. That's the only way to do it.
And
This is aggressive.
I'm going to play Voldaren Estates, losing a life, because I think I ping myself for 1 to add any color. And then that will allow me to tap for a red, and then I'll play my Falconwrath Gorger and pass.
All right.
Each vampire you control that you... madness stuff. Cool.
I am playing Large Frog with equipment.
That makes sense?
That's the whole thing. It's Large Frog with equipment. I'm going to start with the Swamp. And I will then cause problems on purpose and kick off with a Commander's Plate. Pass.
Oh dear.
I said Large Frog with equipment. I got to put equipment out here.
As long as there's no frog yet, right?
Right. Oh, no,
Actually,
it's going to take... I did not get ramp. It's going to take a minute for the frog to...
I'm gonna play a force and pass.
I had one of those hands that like, this is all very good equipment, and hopefully I'll draw into the lands to play all of it.
I will fetch out with the Fabled Passage a basic forest that will enter tapped, and then I will play out a Shadow Spear. And
Wow,
pass
everybody's
the turn.
just-
Wow,
Out there, equipment.
Olivia's
Wow,
not
a
even got the most
shadow.
equipment in play. That's impressive. You're being out-equipmented by Chris.
It's
I'm gonna
I
play
have a Shadow
Swamp.
Spear in here. I just don't have it
But
yet.
it's not in play.
No, it's not.
I'm going to lose 1 again because I like hitting myself. And I'm going to go to 38, and I'm going to play Stromkirk Condemned.
Oh, which one's this?
So I can discard a land, and vampires I control get +1/+1 until end of turn.
Fantastic.
Only
will
once each turn.
attack. Only once each turn,
Did you
yes.
say discard a land, Grim?
No,
Just
no,
like
no,
Freudian slip. I'm sure you said discard a land.
Oh, did I say discard? I meant a vampire or card or anything. It doesn't matter. I said I kept all lands, right?
Oh, wonderful.
I'm gonna swing in for 2, and you know what, Vince? I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to hey, Chris.
That's fair. I am the host.
Yeah. And that's it. That's your turn. See, Vince?
37.
I am above. Look. All of the you never carry past grudges or events that have happened in Commander.
I didn't even do anything. I just pointed out something you said.
Oh no. I know. I'm just saying.
I'm going to quietly draw a card.
What are you just saying, Grim? I don't understand.
You know that every game we played before
me.
does
I thought you were
not
threatening me
carry
for that
into
reason.
this
What the hell?
game. That's all. So we're
I'm
friends,
going
right?
to play a swamp. I'm going to let you guys continue your
You're so
conversation
weird,
and just
Grim.
quietly
You're
interrupt
so
us as I do what I
weird.
want. I'm going to
the
tap
hell?
2 for a Mind Stone.
Hey, that's ramp.
Imagine having a
I'm
mind.
going to tap that Mind Stone for a Basilisk Collar.
Broken.
She's winning. Chris.
She's
You need to-
winning.
You need to play. You got to play more equipment now.
I regret attacking you, Chris. I apologize.
I believe there is one more
I
equipment in my
know
deck,
Richard.
so we'll see if I get it.
It doesn't even have to be Yargle if you equip a ham sandwich. I think.
Don't even have a ham sandwich. Vince, it turns yours.
Thank you. I'm gonna draw a card. Oh,
You
that's
won't.
not what I
dare
wanted.
you.
I'm gonna play this planes,
Oh, buddy, I've missed you.
and then I'm gonna play an evolutionary leap.
Oh
I told
my.
you this is like indirectly a deck, just a tribute to you, Olivia, but not
I'm gonna-
named after you.
I'm
Oh.
gonna pass the turn. So what is this? Because Olivia's like really into blood play and stuff.
Yeah. That's the Olivia I know.
Oh my.
I have questions. Who's this Olivia?
I'm gonna bring out my commander. Torens is on the field, and I'm
All
gonna
right.
pass.
Kill him.
Right. Okay. So this is a commander printed like in the last 5 minutes. So I have no idea what it does. Oh, this guy. I love
Yeah,
this guy.
it's training men.
Yeah,
This guy is
Playing Tainted
severely underrated.
He makes
card?
human soldiers and pumps them up.
I was like, what are you doing?
Is that a concern? I am like genuinely afraid of that card.
Torens?
What? Torrens?
Yeah.
I'm not doing much else so far.
I just think it's a cool design. The fact, like, you know, like red always gets the let's cast a spell and make a 1/1 thing, or in the case of the last set, let's cast a spell and make a hasty dragon XX or something nonsense like that. It's cool to see like green white get a version of that, but it plays with creatures. I just like it as a design. It's a card that went past spoiler season and no one cares and no one talks about. Poor Torrens. What a guy!
All
Look
right.
at him. He really likes maces as well. You can tell he enjoys a good mace. Look at that art.
He knows how
He's
to
got-
swing that mace.
He's got a throbbing mace. Not
loves
just
a
any
good
old mace.
mace.
That mace is positively thrumming.
All right, Chris, I'm going to attack you with Stromkirk Condemned, and then Olivia, I'm gonna hit you with Falcon Wrath.
How big are you, strong?
Gorger.
2/2.
You what, mate? Yeah. How much?
Vince doesn't want me to hear that.
I don't care.
Was that Olivia's Danny Dyer impression?
You what, mate? Like I can't do it.
How
I'm
much am I
gonna-
getting hit for? Because I can't block with this useless equipment on the ground.
I'm gonna pitch cordial. Oh well, Chris, are you doing anything?
I am not blocking, so make it as big as you want.
Well, I
Yes,
only
you
do
can
it
clip
once,
that
but
audio
yes.
out if
sir.
you want.
There's this stream though. Just go ahead and make it as big as
I'm
you
gonna
want.
pitch this cordial vampire, which has madness because of Falcon Wrath George, and I'm gonna play. I guess I can't play it now. I have to play it later. But yeah, so my team gets pumped.
You
Wait,
play
no,
it right
no,
now.
just-
You,
no,
you,
I
you,
just-
Wild.
you
Yeah,
have to do
I
it
just-
right now.
Good, I did it.
Also,
there's,
your
there's an update on your screen share.
Grim, you have an update.
Oh, good. You wanna update iTunes for me?
Singles in your area pops up on Grim's screen.
It's iTunes, man. They always
Hot
just
singles
try
in
to
your area.
update.
Go to cardkingdom.com.
Wow.
That's the only place I know of singles.
Yeah,
Nailed it.
The madness doesn't care about.
And it's
time limits.
PG-13.
I've pitched us
oh,
making
yeah.
that commercial before, Olivia, and I've been told no.
Well, clearly it's because you don't have someone doing ASMR for it. So
That's
I
true.
also just want to. I need us to step back a second. Something happened. Like it's proof that Krim only plays digital Magic on Arena because he didn't know how Madness worked in paper. Just saying.
I won't lie to you. I played a lot of digital.
Did your girlfriend make that deck for you, Krim?
Yes.
Wow.
yeah.
I'm only here because my girlfriend plays.
Good.
Yeah. So three at you, Chris, and 3 at you, Olivia.
All right, I'll take
And then
three.
your turn.
I took 3. I'm 34.
Oh goodness, the spice.
I hope I draw a 4th land next turn. Otherwise, I might not do a lot this game.
That would be unfortunate.
Imagine
Yeah,
keeping a
it'd be
3 land
okay.
and getting screwed. Oof.
All right, I'm gonna play a swamp. Yargle's so far away.
Does anyone else think Krim's getting a little bit out of hand over there?
Yes.
What?
I mean, literally, he's playing a Madness deck, essentially.
Yeah.
Hey!
Hey!
Way, honk, honk, way.
So maybe I don't have a turn for play and I pass the turn.
Joe Cornejo,
Or whatever the hell it is. It's fine.
You don't have a turn for play. You gotta like
Well, I
what,
mean,
for, force of despair me into the,
I'm
the
waiting.
sun or something.
I'm waiting on Frog Friend.
Oh, you just passed the
I
turn.
need land.
I'm
I
gonna
played a
eat
land and
removal.
I played a land and I passed.
Oh, I didn't hit a 4th land. This is the worst day. Okay, I'm gonna play an Alls Pontiff and shrink Krim's team by -1/-1.
So hold on. I can respond to that.
Of course you can. So, okay, I cast this. Does
He
this
didn't
resolve?
he did not get a prompt
Yeah.
on the digital screen. So
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't know.
There's no pop-up on screen.
So
Hold
this
on.
resolves. Trigger on the stack. The trigger says when it comes into play, or it haunts a creature and that creature dies, choose one. Either creatures you control get +1/+1, or creatures target player controls get -1/-1. So the trigger's
Right,
on the
right.
stack. Spoiler alert: when it resolves, I'm going to choose to shrink your team by 1. Krim. Would you like to respond
Yeah.
before the trigger resolves?
Right. And I am going to do that.
Shard fire.
I assume you're just going to grow your team, right? That would be the
Yes.
sensible thing. Yeah, that's fine. There you go.
I need to discard anything, right? I can discard anything. Okay, cool.
Well, you said a land earlier, but you were lying. It's any card.
All right, I'll discard Anya's Ravager.
Really?
Anyi?
Anya?
Madness.
Angie, isn't it?
Angie?
Yeah.
Angie.
Who
I've been
knows?
hanging
Yeah.
around Seth too much, so I'm just incorrectly
It's
pronouncing
pronounced Angie. The A has to be prolonged. If you don't prolong the A, you're doing it wrong. Thank you, Krim. Thank you for discarding that card. I appreciate it.
everything. No problem.
I passed the turn.
Torens also gets -1/-1, but he still lives, so who cares?
Oh my god, it's not target player. It's creatures you don't control. This is way better than I thought it was.
Yeah, it's everybody.
And see now,
Wow.
chat says it's Anya.
No,
Anya.
it's
Okay.
Angie.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I will cast this here, Knight of the Reliquary. When I cast the spell, I get the soldier token, the human soldier token from Torens.
Ooh.
See, I was being nice playing this earlier, by the way. It is a way of me not being mean to Torrens.
I will also play Scattered Groves tapped and pass the turn.
Oh, you didn't mace anybody. I'm impressed.
Not yet.
Polite.
Well, Krim keeps swinging at me, so I think having creatures up is not the worst thing.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing. I am worried though that Torrens will eventually run wild.
You are correct.
I also currently have 2 lands in my graveyard. So Knight of the Reliquary is a 4/4.
That's just a pickle. Well,
Hawkfrost in chat going about how to pronounce words with J's in them. Look, there's no precedent. There's no way to know. There's absolutely just no way to know.
Pontiff is what again? A 2/1?
We don't have the
It
technology.
is
It's
a
1/1.
1/1.
It is 1/1.
But if you kill it, it haunts something, which is the most intuitive mechanic ever. So
Which then attaches.
It exiles itself. There's no attachment, Krim. Let's use the correct terms. It exiles itself and it haunts target creature. And then when that creature dies, we have to re-trigger the ability as per the text on the Pontiff.
mhm.
Oh, wow, wild, fun. Okay.
That is also a trigger you can respond to.
In that case, I came here to have some blood tokens, so that's what I'm gonna do.
Blue Lore Olivia swore like 3 minutes into the chat. Into
Yeah,
the stream, to be fair.
I popped off way too fast. Sorry, everybody.
I'm gonna play Strefan.
We have a Strefan.
Yeah, we broke the seal very early. Thanks, Ray.
I'm gonna attack Vince with my 2/2.
Wow.
And then
Wow.
I'm gonna attack Olivia with my Gorger and I guess
Excuse
Cordial Vampire.
you?
No, I won't. yeah, I will. Look.
How much?
Only,
You do
only
realize
3.
that this only means like when I like put Yargle in a Gundam suit, I'm coming for you.
Look, I'm only hitting you for 3 damage. I just need blood
I don't
tokens,
understand.
Okay?
Okay.
Get in the robot, Yargle.
It's time.
Yargle. Okay. Other than that, I am done with my turn. I get 2
All right.
blood tokens because 2 people took damage or lost life this turn.
Okay.
Absolute filth.
On your end step, which is
No.
a whole thing to say when I'm running mono black. I'm gonna Dark Bargain, look at the top 3 of my library, put 2 in my hand and 1 in my yard, and then it will deal me 1 damage.
So like, yeah, like it's 2022.
Not yet.
Oh,
Nah,
no.
past
yet.
3 years. Come on.
Maybe where you are. We're in different time zones, Vince.
It's true.
I'm holding on, Vince. I'm holding on.
Okay.
You're holding on to your favorite year ever.
Yeah,
It's such a good
2021.
year, Crim. Oh boy, I'm gonna look back on 2021.
Oof,
I'm gonna say to my kids,
tough.
best time of your life, best years of
That's
your
a
life. Those
good
years.
year, bud.
Alright. Swamps on the
Pandemic
yard.
years, best years.
And I will untap and draw for my turn.
I'm like, Dad, what did you do? I just sat at home playing a card game and shouting about penises.
That's
time
still
to be alive.
That makes perfect sense. Okay.
The word
I get
penis
it.
is PG. Come on,
Yep,
it's in a
yep.
medical
I
tech.
know,
It's fine. That I have no problem with that.
No, you don't. But Crim was.
Oh no, I was just letting you know that's a fancy word. That's a sentence enhancer.
Penis.
Yeah, nice.
I am going
Anus.
to tap 4 for Solemn Simulacrum.
You're gonna
Oh,
tap
no.
4 and do what to me?
Just
Solemn
creature.
Simulacrum.
Oh! I thought you said crim. I heard the end
No.
of that. Simulacrum.
Calm down.
Oh, have you had a simulacrum altered to have your face on it, Crim?
No,
But do it like
Only
the
one
do,
swamp up.
do it like
I
the
mean,
Days artwork, where you're just
it would
staring
make
like
sense.
doe-eyed.
It would make sense though, because Sadbot and I'm just like an emo person all the time.
I
So
don't think you're very emo. I think
Okay,
you're
everybody.
incredibly
I'm
positive.
done after that. I do not have.
You're too
anything I
positive,
can
Crim.
put. Go for it, man.
next year I'm going to be 3
Oh,
positive.
baby, it's a land. Oh, baby. Okay. I'm
Did
gonna
you do
crack
it?
this Winter Teeth, lose a life.
Broken.
Oh,
You know-
look,
If I
you know
had
he
Notion
did.
Thief,
fetch lands. Let's go.
or if I had Opposition Agent. Oh.
What land am I gonna get?
And stifle. Just
I would just Alt F4. I'll just close this door. and go to bed. I'll be like, what? Why?
somehow get
Why?
stifled in a game where nobody is playing blue.
I mean,
Yeah.
you could. Is there a?
I mean, I may or may not be running
triggerability in
Temporal Extortion
non-blue?
in here because nobody expects
Possibility?
black to have extra turns.
Opposition agent's the closest
Ooh,
thing.
and there's the counterspell.
Uh-huh.
None of these things interact with what's happening right now.
Nope.
But is there something? Is there a counter target activatability in another color? Does that exist?
I don't think so.
Like
that
a
I can- not
Zorius
that I can
mage is
think of.
blue white.
yeah, Void Slime's green blue.
Mm.
You can
Yeah.
cycle the blue Aven dude to do it.
I bet if another color got it
Jerry
in the
Garriott.
years
I have
to
a
come,
sandy gas.
green.
I
Will
scoop.
evolve into polysand. If anybody gets hit for this, you will die.
Grim, I know we already
was
talked about it, but your
saying
hair is absolutely
Bind,
majestic.
yes. Bind
right now.
can do that.
Oh, thank you. Is it the bedhead?
Oh, toads.
What
100%.
the hell is a bind?
And do you know that my green screen's out part of my hair? It's great.
That scans.
I need to get it re-dyed or else I'm gonna just be half bald. Also, kind of mad.
You should see if you could do that and make it like, just take it out so it looks like you've got like a total Friars cut.
Yeah, nothing's, dude. Bring in 2022, the return of the Friars patch. Oh baby, let's
It's,
go.
it's green screen. So you can put anything in there. You can put your own face in there again.
No, if
That's
you,
true.
If you dye all this green, it'll just do it automatically for you.
Automatically.
Wait, green has a 2-mana instant counter target trigger ability to draw a card. Does that really exist?
Yep.
That's a
I-
trigger as
I
well.
do
What is
remember
that?
buying
It's
it.
green. It's
I
green.
can't count. that can't
It's
count on
green.
fetch land. We still haven't
What's
found a
up,
green one.
BK?
Is that?
That is from before green was green, like overpowered green. That's from Invasion.
Right, I'm gonna play
No, no,
trash.
green-
Get a
green
solemn
was
altar
always-
with a flavor text that
I'm-
says "When I was a young boy."
I'm gonna play Trash Santa.
What?
I'm gonna play Trash Santa and bring back my windswept heath. It's an eternal witness,
I
but
was
instead
about
of
to
having the questionable art of a woman with questionable opinions, instead we're playing an altar sleeve that was exclusive to my patrons this month. It's Father Christmas in a dumpster, and he's bringing your presents back from the bin.
Father Christmas.
That was my prompt to the artist, now we're a neuromancer, and she absolutely nailed it.
She's
Look at it.
amazing. She's
Spell
so
table-
Trash
powerful.
Santa.
Spell Table seems to think that art is a tropical island, so
Spell Table
Well-
thinks that basic planes are savannas, so let's just.
Spell Table is increasing the customer collection.
There sure is
one
German
artist at a
Gary.
time.
Thank you.
I'm gonna pass the turn. Please don't attack.
Also, I think Olivia, by tomorrow, I'm going to have the same hair as you.
You're going silver too? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool Kids Club.
I've genuinely
Yeah.
considered
Alright.
dyeing my hair for next year as like a New Year thing.
Yeah, why not?
But every time I mention it, people are like, "Don't dye your hair. That's a really lame YouTuber thing to do." And I'm like, "Yeah." And I think of Krim in my head when they say it.
Oh, wow.
But then I remember he's
You
not
know,
a YouTuber, he's a
Vince,
streamer.
I'm glad you think of me too, because I'm going to be honest with you.
I think of Ninja shouting at women, and then I think of Krim.
oh,
Getting yelled at.
Oh my god.
You know, Vince, I should tell you, do you know what my deck's name is?
Uh-oh.
Is it mean to me?
No, actually, it's complimentary to you.
Okay.
But it's a deck about Olivia.
It's
But
called
it's just-
Blood Play. It's called
So
Blood
many
Play.
questions.
all right.
It's just called. I spent a lot of
From
time
the
on
last
this. All
time we
right.
hung out was in London, and we had a lot to drink, so I don't
Oh,
know
yeah.
what was said that is reminding you of all of this.
No. I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't either, apparently,
Is this
so-
anime? Hold on. What anime is this from?
I like that magic
Hold
card.
on,
It's a-
my nose is gonna
Look
start
at that
bleeding.
5-mana card draw engine.
I'm gonna play
I
Orin
should let you
Frostbane.
know my deck's name though. I thought a lot about it, and it's called Vince's Beard. That's it. That's it.
Wait,
There's
wait.
no.
Wait,
No reason
are
for it.
you trying to say that Olivia is my beard?
You know what? Maybe that's what I'm trying
Maybe
to say.
just only your American one, because we know that you're actually married to someone who's
Like-
delightful.
Do you mean like physical beard, or do you like mean a metaphorical beard in a colloquial sense? What are you
know,
trying to say here?
I just put your name. I just put Vince's Beard. It's like what's a good name?
Krim,
for
if
this
you're gonna talk complete sugar puffs, I can't say the naughty word. You got to explain yourself, Krim.
deck? Sugar Puff.
Oh my god,
That's
Sugar
the
Puffs
good
is my
way.
new favorite. That's so good.
This is bull sugar puffs. That's what this is, Krim.
Krim,
Who's
I'm
getting
swinging
hit
at you
with the
for
human?
one
Why?
because you
Because
don't
you
have
won't
blockers
stop
up, and I want to
talking.
draw a card.
And you keep
Fair.
talking sugar puff. That's why.
So I cast.
so nice and benevolent.
I
here.
cast Orin Frostfang. All of my creatures have Death Touch. Attacking creatures I control have Death Touch. And whenever a creature hits a player, whenever one of my creatures hits a player, I draw a card.
It's like a touch of death, or something.
Spicy.
One to Krim, and I draw a card. And I will pass
Touch
the
of Death
turn.
is my favorite Steven Seagal film.
Oh, dude, Steven Seagal. I haven't thought about that that person quite some time.
Yo, he's
You
got an
shouldn't.
album called Songs from the Crystal Cave, and I have seen the album cover. Oh no.
He is also an incredibly vile
Temple
human being.
Of
Correct.
Malice.
Absolutely.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
100%.
wrong with Steven Seagal.
Yes. Very
A lot of
much.
action stars from the 80s just don't tend to.
Did not
Yeah.
age well.
No. Or they, yeah. When you age into a conservative, what can you do? Slap somebody that's not me, Krim. Come on.
Okay. So, how big is your creature?
Wait, is that thing not fly?
This Strefan flies. So, do you have anything that flies, Chris?
I do not.
Okay. And Vince, what is your
Our
biggest
kingdom will do what's
creature?
necessary.
I have a 2/1 human shaman called Trash Santa.
Human shaman.
Okay. Okay, cool. And then Olivia, you've got a 2/2 that you are more than willing to have die.
Correct.
So, okay.
Robbie says hi, Vince.
Hi, Robbie. Welcome to the Sugar Puff house.
I'm going to
I want to
attack,
make a knuckle duster that says Sugar Puffs on it now. God damn.
It just says eat sugar puffs, comma.
Just right across.
Krim's about to tell us how we're all going to die here.
I'm not gonna kill anybody. I can't kill anybody. I'm gonna sack
You
2
better
blood tokens
not.
though.
I'm still
Wait,
ramping up.
what
I
does
haven't even
that
cast
do?
my commander yet.
When Strefan attacks, he can sacrifice 2 blood tokens to put a vampire from his hand onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. It is indestructible until the end of turn.
This is unfair.
Krim, I'd rather that you didn't.
Oh.
Like, I didn't finish reading the card when you introduced it earlier. I read the first 2 lines and gave up. I got bored.
There's a lot of text. I get it. I'm just putting in Nirkana Revenant.
Oh, only that one.
Oh no,
Okay.
super chill. NBD.
That's it.
That's fine.
And
Sure.
I'm going to send this on over to Vince. I mean, not to Vince, to Chris. So, Chris, you're going to have Nirkana Revenant at you. And let me see here. I can pump that a billion times. So, what's your biggest, what's the biggest booty you got?
I have a 4/4, or I have a 2/6, the Orin
Cool.
Frostfang.
All right, I will send the Nirkana Revenant at you, Chris. Strefan's going at you, Olivia.
What have I
and
done to you?
I just need blood tokens. I
Vince,
need
swing
blood.
at Vince. What's your problem? Hit
I am
yourself.
swinging at Vince.
Okay.
See, Vince is gonna get hit with this.
If it's equitable, then I don't care.
Yeah. See,
I
it's
didn't realize
everybody.
Olivia was
I
the
just-
player at the table who was shouts about, why are you hitting me? I
Yeah,
didn't
of course
realize
I
you were
am.
that, you were
That
that
is a
person.
perfectly valid strategy.
To get yourself hated out of a game, I agree.
And
100%.
then,
Sometimes I
would
want that
anybody
real
like to
thing.
block?
Well, Wonderfully Nirkana Revenant doesn't seem to have trample, so I will throw this
No,
human
but it
soldier
does
in front of
have indestructible. So.
Yes.
It does. What is your what's attacking me and how large is
It's a
it?
3/2 in the air.
Well then, what good is that to me? I can't block it with sad robot.
I don't know.
Shut up.
A sad bot
Shut
might
up, Krim,
fly.
no.
I don't know.
How am I gonna do that?
I don't know. That's up to you to figure out.
Oh my god, get away from me! I took.
Any of y'all been to Jimmy Buffett's Margaritaville in Vegas?
I
Yes.
have not.
It's wonderful. They sell these things called margaritas.
Take the
Is this-
damage and let Krim end his turn.
Is this leading to me getting path or something, Vince? I don't understand.
Absolutely not. You just carry on, my friend. I'm just
Okay.
God, that would have been good.
making conversation.
Before damage, I'm gonna discard. Madness will trigger. I'll cast Yahenni.
Who are you?
Imagine having a deck that does things. My God.
I know.
Try hard over here. Yeah, I'm sorry, everyone.
Yeah, apparently. Jeez.
I'm gonna. Yeah, okay. That's it. So
Okay.
So Olivia, you're taking 4 commander. Chris, you're not taking any damage, and then Vince, you're taking 3.
Henny will get a +1/+1 counter because my token died.
What?
I untapped. I don't care.
Whoa.
Are you done with your business?
Yes,
drop-
I've finished my business. I get
Grim,
2
what's
points.
what's the vampire in the top left-hand corner? Sorry, that's not the Revenant. The Revenant's on the right. What's the left-hand one? Is it the one that hit me?
This one?
Yeah, what is that?
Strong.
Oh, it's the discard one. It's the
Condemned.
discard one.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Yes.
I've
And
got
your
to
turn.
that stage of the spell table where I can't keep track of stuff. I'm just like, what's going on?
Not doing a great job of keeping things organized. Usually just the digital part handles it for me.
Oh my lord.
All right, there. I need to find my dice. I'll be right back. Your turn, Olivia.
Wow.
Hey, how do we beat him right now?
I mean, anybody got a wrath?
No.
I've got a Wrath in hand.
He does have ways to make some things indestructible, though.
Yeah, he has to sack
Okay.
everything bar one creature.
I know it's here.
I get to pick it as well.
Okay, I'm going to play Rogue's Passage. Am I? Hold on. Maybe I'm not. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna play a
My
swap.
modern deck.
Just Krim cutting in and out as he just shouts random
Found
words.
it.
Same either way.
Can't hear you. My
That's
headset's
that.
not on.
Krim, you cannot swing with your entire modern deck.
No, you can't.
Well, fine.
I'm
I
gonna tap
won't.
the swamp for a Soul Ring.
I
We
might
have
make the
Soul Ring.
recommendation of not playing any more permanents.
Why?
Somebody has
I
a board
just-
wipe.
I just
Well,
told you I've got a board wipe in hand.
I know,
I'm
but
just-
is it a creature board wipe or is it everything? Because
It's everything.
then you should have
except
told me
lands.
that earlier.
Oh, sorry, I didn't signpost exactly what I was doing. In, like, great detail. I just gave you a recommendation.
Why didn't you do? Why don't you tell me that?
I did tell you that.
Because you don't deserve to know it.
He did say it on mic. Somebody just chose to get up from the table.
Cast the Soul Ring. I did tell you that. So. Don't say I'm not nice, because I am.
In that case, Crim, what, you know what, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna tap 2.
It's all gonna get blown up anyways.
I know, which is why I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna put the Basilisk Collar on Simulacrum and swing at you for 2. It has Death Touch and Lifelink.
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, cool.
Oh, actually, wait, hold on. If everything's gonna die anyways.
Yeah, go ahead and block, and then I can draw a card too.
Oh yeah, I don't want that. Okay. All right, I'll take the damage.
All right.
I'll take the damage. 3.
Oh, wonderful. 2.
Why are you taking 3? I swung at you for 2.
Oh, I thought you said it. Oh,
It's a
I guess
2/2. It has
Oh,
Death
assuming
Touch
that
and
means
Lifelink.
It's not on Arena yet. Crim doesn't know it.
Touche. Okay, that's it for me. Since apparently
It's just a boomer negging a zoomer. That's all this is.
Are you calling me old? You're right.
No, I'm the boomer and Crim is the zoomer, and I'm.
How can
negging
you be a
him.
boomer? You're 21.
I'm negging him as hard as I can because I get off on it. I'm
true,
gonna
Vince
lose
is
a
21.
life. I'm gonna go fetch up a Savannah or a Scrub. No, a Savannah. It's in there somewhere.
Savannah. Whoa.
Whoa. I'm even playing a bad tap land in here because like the meme is that I tell people not to do it. So I'm like, wow, here's my grey pelt refuge. Savannah.
But Vince, how will you ever stop my Egyptian god cards that I'm going to throw on the board because I can't find more dice?
Oh, I had some Star Wars Legion cards around here somewhere, but I think I've actually tied them away. They make for good tokens, don't they? The card game cards. That's my
yeah,
hand,
they do.
right?
Actually, that's pretty much what I do with every other card game, except for Pokemon. I actually play Pokemon.
Have we played Minicube, Crib? Have you ever played my Minicube?
I haven't actually.
Oh, we need to play. I've got a Blue Eyes White Dragon in there. It's amazing.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
And the first time I ever cast it, someone stole it with treachery and flung it at me for 20,000 damage because it's like a 20,000 damage.
It's 3,000 damage, Vince.
Oh, sorry, 3,000. I knew it was
3,000 damage, Vince.
When was the last time you cast a Blue Eyes White Dragon, Crim?
Every day. I start my day
I
by
did it in
casting a
June.
Blue Eyes. It's like a mental workout.
Okay, everybody, let's.
I killed a
tree
Blue
did
Eyes
just
White
wake
Dragon
up.
in June on stream. There's receipts. Tragic arrogance. Let's go. Right. So, for each player, I get to choose from among them a permanent of each type, excluding land. So, artifact, creature, enchantment, and planeswalker. They sacrifice the rest. So, I'm going to keep my evolutionary leap, and I'm going to keep my Auto Pontiff. And we're going to lose the. No, I'm going to keep my.
Let's say you don't want to haunt something. Come on.
So that goes there. And
Wait,
then I'm going to choose. Sorry, go on.
Automatically, you get to choose which creature I keep, right?
That is correct. So if you want to sack
not
anything
target.
before this resolves, go ahead.
In response, while you're doing this, I'm going to activate Knight of the Reliquary.
Sure. So, Crib, do you want to respond in any way before we resolve this?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
All right. I will sacrifice my Nirkana Revenant to Yahenni.
Yep.
Like, you have to choose one creature, right? If I recall?
Correct.
Yeah. Okay, so then I'll sack the Stromkirk Condemned thing to Yahenni. I'm essentially just going, which actually would double because, hold on, I gotta undo everything again.
I'm going, while that's all happening, I am going to tap sack
Cordial
and pay 1 for
Vampire.
Mindstone and draw a card.
I'm going to go get Urza's Saga onto the field.
Oh, wait,
Your Solemn is tapped, right? Olivia?
I'm sorry?
Your Solemn is tapped, right?
It attacked.
Yes, it did. Thank you.
Actually, we'll do that last. Sack. And then sack itself. Alright. I just have Yahenni.
Cool. Anyway, back to what I was doing. So keep this, lose this. Chris, you can have a... what creature would you like, Chris?
I mean, Torens, but I doubt that's happening.
You can keep Torens in the Shadow Spear.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, you've got an enchantment artifact, Urza Saga, haven't you?
I do.
So I have to pick that as the enchantment, so you have to keep that. Grim?
Sag.
Grim, which creature would you like?
I only have Yahenni.
Or which creature would you like?
Yahenni.
You can keep your Henny. Do you have any
Okay.
artifacts? You have 2 blood tokens. You have to sack one of them.
Nuts.
Olivia, which creature would you like?
I'm actually okay with Solemn disappearing.
But I have to pick it as a creature, so I can't.
Oh, I only have one.
Okay, so I'm
Sadbot
gonna
has to live.
I'm gonna
Sadbot
pick
must live.
Sadbot. Sadbot will both be your creature and your artifact. So.
Oh. Oh.
I'd rather
that's
you
gross.
didn't on that.
Well, I only
That's
asked about
so
creatures. I'm sorry.
So gross.
You what?
I said I only asked about creatures. I'm sorry.
I don't care.
Well, that's
You can get rid of Basilisk Collar.
I know I can, and the commander's plate. Bye bye. And then I will pass the turn.
Yeheni only
Right.
gets counters for opponent's creatures dying, according to chat.
I have Cordial Vampire.
Oh, that's right. So, yeah.
Or had.
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 And then all your stuff will die, right? So then I get counters from that.
Yeah. So I had one thing die.
I
How
had
did you
3
have that,
things
Chris?
die.
So 4.
Olivia,
So
how
it
many
is-
things did you have die?
None.
Yeah, we know.
Creatures. Yeah, okay.
Hey.
Well, that was a pretty good turn. How big is Dude Bro Yeheni over there?
12/12
Absolutely
with indestructible.
massive, like big chungus.
Whose fault is that?
Big Chungus.
Huge
I love
Chungus.
It's Crim's fault.
Omega
That's
Chungus.
why you-
Omega Chungus, yes.
It's Crim's fault. It's big. Crim did all of that.
That's only.
I didn't do it. I just can't. I turned cards sideways. That's all I
Crim
did.
cast the creature and puts counters on it. He cast the creature itself and then sacked things. It's completely Crim. Don't put
I'm
this
putting
on
this
me.
all on you.
You
Yeah.
put it on me because I blew up 2 of your equipments. Don't be such
I will do as I damn well please.
Don't be so petulant. Come on now.
No, I will be
See,
petty.
Come
Olivia,
on
I would
now.
never do that to you. So can we just leave my
Oh,
stuff
I
alone?
knew it. I knew these Hollywood types would gang up on me.
Hollywood type.
Moved to LA. Now he's a Hollywood.
Wow. Beautiful. Snowy Reno is Hollywood types. Okay.
I'm actually playing from my yacht right now.
That streamer money.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, you know it.
Woo!
Holy moly.
That poverty level at best streamer money. Let's go.
Vince, you want to swing at anybody?
No, I passed
No,
the
he's
turn.
done.
Okay. Okay.
He's-
I ain't the swinging type, I'm afraid. I'm more into blood play.
Wow. So I'll play Forest. This goes up to 2. Okay.
Oh my god. Vince, I'm so glad you could make it.
What do I want to do? I want to
I like
Just-
how we say something nice to him and he doesn't respond.
kind of be.
He-
He
So-
doesn't. He's computing. He doesn't
My
know how to
first-
respond to that.
Yeah, my first response is I'm tired and I'm not glad I made it. But that
Okay,
sounded
that's-
too negative. So it's like, say something nice, Vince.
Vince is
I
like-
couldn't think of
like-
anything, so I didn't say anything at all.
I'm just gonna play the
Vincent,
land
he's
and
a
pass.
boomer, so he should be in bed by now, right? So he's
It's
not used to
true.
being up this
No,
late.
I'm a paper boomer.
Krim, in your
real
upkeep.
boomer.
Oh,
I'm-
great.
Oh!
I'm gonna generous gift you, Henny.
He's not answering because of the time difference.
Why?
Wow.
I don't want you to have a 12-12.
Let me hit Vince and then do it.
This is
You can't hit me.
funnier.
What?
You still get a 3/3.
Krim, why don't you
Oh.
sacrifice another creature to give it indestructible?
Well, I wish I could, you know.
But why don't you? What happened? What was the sequence of events, Krim? You sacked your entire board like a fool,
Yep.
all in.
Well, you know, somebody decided a tragic arrogance, so I kind of had to do
Look.
that.
It was rather fitting considering I'm playing with the most tragically arrogant man I've ever met. No, I'm joking, Krim. That's really harsh. I'm sorry.
Wow.
Thanks, Vince. I'm gonna
Lots happening
discard
right here.
a card and hopefully draw not a land, which I drew anyways. So I will. Did I play a land this turn?
I
don't think so.
Don't believe so.
All right,
It's
cool.
the story of my life. Wait, did I play a land?
Your turn. That's it.
What is this? What
Okay.
is this dragon you've got in play?
And any chance that I had of doing anything is now done. I have a very useless card in my hand.
What is that thing that's in play? What are you doing?
It's a 3/3 beast.
This is a 3/3. I don't have a token.
Oh, I thought you were just mucking about. I forgot you got an
3/3
out
elephant. Sorry, not a beast.
Okay. Rogues.
Is that what elephants look like in America?
Which is why I'm like, wait, why would you even target me? Chris blocked the evolution thing. That's better.
Oh, that. Don't worry.
Now I will play the Soul Ring. I'll tap that, Rogue's Passage, and 2 Swamps.
I wish I had the fancy promo of
Gauntlet of Power.
That'd be pretty cool.
Gauntlet of Power. Okay.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's decent.
That's
What color are you naming?
Black.
yes.
Oh no! I don't. Do you know what the funny thing is? When I was doing the deck list to send to Card Kingdom and y'all, I realized I'm not playing any basic swamps at all. And I was like, that's probably incorrect, but I can't be bothered to change it right now.
Yeah.
And now I'm sat here thinking, if only I could get one basic swamp.
Only swamp or any mana that produces black.
It's any basic
land.
Basic. Yeah.
So if you have a Chromatic Lantern, all your basic lands tap for double black.
I have a swamp and I have a mountain.
I don't play any basic swamps. I'm a weirdo. I'm a weirdo.
This is perfect. I can make a blood token. And yes, this Slifer is just a 3/3 elephant, courtesy of Chris's generous gift.
It was very generous.
It was very generous.
It just wasn't a gift for you.
At least let me hit Vince. I could
I'll play Temple Garden to shock myself. Boop, boop. And then for 5 mana, I will cast a Cavalier of Thorns.
Oh dear.
5/6 reach. When it enters the battlefield, oh dear, it's a 5/6 that generates me maybe some card advantage. I look at top. Sorry, I put.
I have a
the
3/3, Vince. You stop that right now. I literally only have
Did
a
you
3/3.
see your board? Stop moaning, will you? I put top 5 cards in my library into the graveyard and put a land from among them back onto the graveyard tapped. Into the from graveyard into play tapped. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. I hit 3 lands and Commander Sphere and a Tireless Tracker. So I put one of these lands into play tapped. Has anyone got a graveyard that's scary? I guess Crim's graveyard is kind of scary. So Crim, we've already ruined your board state, so I'm just going to exile your graveyard with the Duke as well.
Just go ahead, do it. Just do it.
Get out of here, Crim.
Just
get out of here.
I knew I should have played blue. This is, this is what happens.
I mean, I guess.
Crim doesn't play blue. Everybody does everything to him anyways. At least
I'm just going to pass the turn.
Your end step, I will make the construct from Urza Saga.
Oh my goodness.
I feel
Look
like
how
we're
cute
forgetting
that is.
about Chris.
That is.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say me again. I was like, you know what? Yeah,
No.
sure, Olivia, you're right.
No. I'm not completely useless.
Draw.
I can
This
read the
thing
room every now and
happens.
again.
Before Urza Saga
kill
goes
Crim.
away with that trigger on the stack, I will make another one of those tokens.
Gotta watch out for that Crim these days.
Yeah, he's making blood tokens.
He's making blood with elephants.
Yup.
That sounds like something that gets you arrested in most
Yeah,
countries.
there's got to be
Yo,
many
totes.
international and national laws against
What
bloody
happens if
elephants.
the elephants are just trampling you and you're making blood from the people that got trampled?
Ooh, that's like juicing humans.
Yeah.
That also sounds very illegal, so I find it weird that you brought it up at the point that
Get juiced.
What if we
son.
do this thing that's arguably worse, though?
this sounds illegal. Should we just murder humans instead?
I mean, you say murder, I just say juice. Like, see, it's way more aggressive the way you're saying it.
Well, you can actually juice a human without killing them. You can extract all sorts of fluids from a human being if you know how.
Yeah, exactly. I never said I needed that to be lethal, but
Moving
you
on.
could make it lethal.
Urza
Have you ever
Saga goes away.
juiced a mammal?
Tart spark with the elephant-pressed wine made from fresh humans.
I'll play a Horizon Canopy and try to move on as fast as I possibly can.
Chris, what have you done?
I'm probably about to make at least you very angry. Some other people too. I'm gonna play Aura
What are
Shards.
you doing right now?
I'm playing Aura
Great.
Shards.
Chris?
What?
Wow.
Hey Olivia, you
Crim's
want to
the
draw a card?
problem. Gotta kill Crim.
I didn't say anything about killing Crim.
I'm gonna tap a Soul Ring and I'm gonna play Metallic Mimic, which means
Well,
I
that's
get
great.
a soldier from Torens.
Chris, you have no idea what you're starting right now if this is what you want to do.
I mean,
Well-
that gauntlet is kind of scary. Let's be honest.
So the Aura
Kill my
Shards.
3/3.
We have the human soldier first entering, which is going to trigger, and I am going to blow up the evolutionary leap.
I will log
First.
off so fast.
I'm going to respond. I'm going to sack the Cavalier of Thorns in response.
Okay.
Hang on. Is there a way for me to do this in a way it doesn't do that? No. I will exile the Cavalier and put the Tireless Tracker from my graveyard on top of my library with this ability. Once that resolved, but I had to resolve Evolutionary Leap first. So, I get Whisperwood Elemental to hand. The
Not
Cavalier
bad.
goes into exile, and I put the Tireless Tracker on top of my library. Yeah, top of library. I'll play that card. It's on Arena. There we go.
Olivia, which thing going away would make you the least mad?
Solemn Simulacrum.
Your Solemn Simulacrum is gone.
Blowing up your own Torens.
You didn't blow up the gauntlet? Are you in? Okay.
Not yet.
It looks like if you just...
you?
It looks like it is a good plan. If you just complain very loudly constantly, then people start taking pity. I see.
It's not that they take pity, it's that they just know that I will recklessly go after
swing at them
including with my own death.
A
Yes.
non-invasive frog. I mean...
Right now.
That is my turn.
I'm gonna make a blood token now that my swamp makes 2 mana. Boom.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Back online. And now I'm gonna
Grim,
untap and please don't draw a land.
Remember this friendship, this nice thing I did of making swamps tap for 2.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Just for one turn, let me just get
Pop
angry
off.
with Chris. No, let me get angry with Chris.
Let me pop off with my gauntlet.
My
Just let
hand
me-
is
let me
mostly
kill
lands,
everyone.
rendering it useless.
Hey,
So-
gauntlet and land.
Can
Quite
aura
good to go.
shards? Aura shards only blows up artifact, enchantment,
That's it.
Yes.
and that's it. Okay.
And it must, right? So if you run out of targets on this side of the board, it blows up your stuff? Is that
No,
right?
it's a May. It's
You
May.
may.
Ah. Is it the
It's a
sliver that's a must?
May.
Maybe it's the sliver that's a
The
must.
sliver
No,
is a
see,
must.
Etria, you play stacks, and I'll just leave the table. I will not. I won't even bother.
I'm
Wait, who's
I'm
playing
going
stacks?
to
Oh.
No, one of the friends.
play Strefan,
Okay.
and I'm gonna hit Vince with the 3/3.
Excuse me.
Yeah,
I
why
get a
not?
28.
Okay. I now have a second blood token. Your
Oh, good.
turn.
Okay,
We're
him
online.
having 2 blood tokens is actually quite bad.
I have 2 cards in hand, and one of them I already
It'd be a
told you-
shame if someone aura sharded the blood tokens, wouldn't it?
Oh, it's
If
a
you
thought.
aura shard a blood token instead of a soul ring or a gauntlet
Well,
of
we've
power.
already took
Well,
the gauntlet of power off
so-
the table because Olivia's complaining too much. So I
Yep.
guess blood tokens are the...
I will
mean,
continue to
I
complain
will
as
say-
well because it's obviously working, Vince.
Then can I complain about killing my blood tokens? Don't
That
kill
is
these.
the only valid strat from here on out, yes.
Yeah.
I just want Olivia
Good.
to get 1 turn with the gauntlet. That's all.
I just wanted 1 turn with Yahenni. He didn't even make a whole cycle.
Well,
He died.
if
Okay,
it had
he
just been
technically
Henny and
did.
not 6 other cards, then maybe it would have worked.
I was gonna hit Vince for like 12.
Come off it. Pack it in. Behave. Young man.
And then my graveyard got exiled on top of that.
Yeah, it happens.
Oh, come on. That felt good. Come on. For me,
did
I mean.
that feel good?
Yeah. After wrecking your board next time you're agreeing with that was lovely. Whose turn is it?
We are waiting on Krim. It's
I don't think
Krim's
we are.
I'm
I don't
done.
think we are.
turn. Oh,
Yeah.
I know you said you made a second blood token, and I thought you were gonna do something after.
We
that.
still
Untap
have-
no,
with
that
that.
happens at the end of my turn.
Untap with unlimited power. Go on.
I see. I'll drop.
I'm over here just policing the board, and other people are enabling each other's
I will play a
sugar
swamp.
puffs.
Okay.
Oh, technically I have 1 land up because a swamp makes 2 mana. Oh.
I'm gonna tap 2 swamps for Champion's Helm,
Oh, great.
and the one floating to attach it to Yargle.
So he has hexproof or something now? What does this
Yargle
do?
has Honks Proof and 2/2, so it is an 11/5
Hell yeah. All
Hexproof
right.
Frog Spirit.
All right.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Olivia?
3.
Okay.
2 cards in hand.
2?
And a
I only
Sky
have 2.
God.
Yeah, right. I am floating 1. I'll play Crawl Space. No more than 2 creatures
Hey,
can attack me each
love that
combat.
card.
Yeah, shut the hell up. And then
I was saying
Wow.
a nice
Wow,
thing.
I love that card. You shut up. You don't.
You be quiet. No, because he's gonna try and get rid of it. He's gonna tell me how much he loves it, and then be like, "Get rid of Crawl Space."
Oh, I'm getting rid of
Uh,
Gauntlet next. Are you kidding me?
What creature did you pick for the Metallic Mimic? Human.
Humans.
Also, I think your construct is a 3/3 now.
The who's what now?
Your construct is a big old 3/3.
The
I will
constructs
tap
are 5/5s. There's just 2 of them.
I will tap another
I
swamp
see.
for Leaden Mirror. So I can tap it to
Oh.
add black. And then I will tap 2 more swamps and Rogue's Passage to make Yargle unblockable and swing at Chris for 11 commander damage.
Okay. Well, if that's how it's gonna be.
It is how it's gonna be.
Can you give Yargle double strike somehow or infect?
I have many ways to do that in this deck. Yes.
Tainted Strike is very real.
It is very in this deck as well.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, Yargle's a
Very
12-6? Oh, that's right from the Gauntlet. Yes, a 12-6.
Even
So 12.
better.
So-
Even better.
I'm at 20, and I've taken 12 commander damage from Yargle.
Yes, you have.
Okay.
Wowza.
We should like.
I don't
Life
want to
is
make
not
too
for
many.
pain. Past turn.
I don't want to make too many observations here, but I like the fact that Chris didn't blow up the gauntlet and still got the reckless abandon to the face.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he blew up other things. and I
I'm
wasn't
not,
here for it.
I'm not making any value judgments. I'm just
think
observing
you are.
things. Tireless Tracker, play Gaffney Township.
Please blow up the treasure.
I
is it
finally-
clue?
No, Aura Shards isn't my stuff, is it?
No, it's only his.
Yeah.
Here's the what?
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. I was gonna say I didn't think I haven't played for a while, but so I need to make a clue. I'll draw a cool thing in a moment, maybe. I don't know. It's late. There's a clue, and then I guess I will. I guess play Whisperwood Elemental. It's rather unexciting, honestly. I don't know why I still play this card. Whisperwood Elemental. It's a 4/4 that manifests at the end of my turn.
That's pretty good.
It's alright. In the grand scheme of things, it's okay. I guess just pass the turn at that point, and then I'll trigger this and manifest. This top card, which is upside down for some reason. So I'm going to go there. Well, that feels weird. These sleeves need replacing. And I'll put a manifest on top of it so people know what's going on.
Alright, we can do some things with this.
So Olivia, all your creatures get +1/+1.
Play land.
Creatures of the chosen color. So anything with black in it gets +1/+1.
Oh, I got an anthem effect.
Yeah, you do. So make sure Chris doesn't blow it up.
Oh,
it helps you
he's
too.
about to.
Oh.
I believe in you. Here's a man at Manifest. It's a festival for men.
So, not play land yet.
Thank you for the explanation.
Also known as an NRA rally. Is that the gun organization you guys forgot over there? Lots of men there.
So I'm gonna play Maja, Bredegard Protector. When I cast
I don't even
it,
know what that does.
another human soldier comes in. We'll blow up the gauntlet to start. With the aura shards.
I like you, Chris. You're doing God's work.
Maja,
What?
Bredegard Protector. Other creatures I control get +1/+1. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, create a 1/1 white human warrior creature token. He enters the battlefield. Hey, let's blow up that leaden mirror.
All right. I know where Yargle's going again.
Hey, here's planes. Where do you think all my creatures are going in a second? The planes, I create a 1/1 human warrior. Hey, blow up that crawl space now.
Come on, coward. Do better.
In a minute?
I mean, he's doing pretty good. This is.
He's gonna let Krim win. He's just gonna
Uh,
die because he's big mad.
I don't. I have a.
So,
Like,
so
he's
have
the
we?
most,
Have we
like-
go, wait, have we gone from complaining to just like
Vince,
senseless
have you ever played
taunting?
Commander ever? This is what you
taunting?
do.
Do
I'm
better.
sorry we all aren't just watching ourselves touch ourselves at the table playing Tatiova, but like you're allowed to interact and
Oh, I
and,
thought
you know,
somehow I had a webcam.
Yeah,
on,
Vince.
I am touching myself.
Yeah, dude.
All of those entered with +1/+1
I'm just piling
counters
on.
from that.
Yeah.
That's all.
It's
Thanks, buddy.
Commander therapy for Olivia, where she just gives everyone way
3.
too much.
Oh my god, not
Sugar
remotely.
puffs?
This is dark.
Sugar
This is
puffs?
absolute. This is sugar puff therapy. If you think this is therapy, this does nothing for me.
Oh,
The real therapy costs money. I gotcha.
So,
Jeez.
the problem is the Rogue's Passage.
No, you're the problem.
Well, from a certain point
Oh.
of view, maybe.
Oh.
just so you know, because she's still got a Soul Ring and a Champion's Helmet you can blow up. Just throw it out there.
I only have one more
Vince,
card in
What are
hand.
you complaining about? What
Oh, no,
do you
I'm not
think Chris?
complaining.
Do you think Chris can't play? Like he couldn't make those decisions on his own? Why are you telling him?
No,
what to do?
he can make a decision on which one to blow up. I'm just
Actually,
pointing out, like, the
Chris
options
just
are there.
messaged me on Discord. Vince does not know how to play, so I.
Both my
Word
hands
for
been
word.
visible way too much of this turn for me to type.
Yeah.
I'm giving him options to allow him to make an informed decision. It's
Oh my god! Oh,
non-regulated.
so you think he
regulated.
can't inform himself? I see how it is. Wow, Chris, I think Vince thinks you're stupid.
Hey, I'm
Vince
gonna.
just also
that's-
messaged me and said the same thing. He's
That's
like,
not how advice works.
source me.
Manifest. How big is Strefan? Strefan's a 3/2.
A 3/2. Come on.
My manifest is a 2/2. I think you know that, but just let you know.
Strefan is the problem.
Incredible.
I'm just weighing my options here. I'm gonna die next turn to Yargle no matter what.
So you're gonna dunk on the guy that has like 8 mana for his commander. I also have nothing. This is a feed the swarm and
and
No one believes you, Crim. Stop sugar puffing.
and maybe a land.
I
But
love
maybe
the
not.
Sugar Puff, Vince. It's so good.
That was my nickname in high school.
Nice.
Yeah, I mean we're just going to swing at Olivia, I guess. So
For
there's
how much?
So training happens first off for the human and Torens. So they each get +1/+1. That is Maja's buffing everything by +1/+1 too, so that's 3, 4. 6 times 2 is 12, so 20 plus 3 plus 3, 26.
Okay.
Couldn't quite get there. And I gain 5 life from the Shadow Spear.
Shadow Spear has a buff itself. Is it +1/+1?
27. Yes.
26, so I'm at 5? Yeah.
And that's my turn.
I'm gonna untap. Oh man.
Crim, you have the power to end Olivia.
I'm not gonna do that. Why would I do that? She hasn't
Of
done
course
anything.
you won't. Of course you won't.
She won't do. She hasn't done anything to me.
Thank
What do
you.
you mean she hasn't done anything to you?
I gave him an answer. I have not even
her
attacked him
earlier.
once.
You attacked her earlier, and she just lost her freaking mind. You hit her for like 2, and she was like, "Why? Why?" Yeah, that's what she did. Crim.
Lost my mind. Absolutely.
Blood artist.
Nice.
That's it. See, that's just a friendly blood artist. And this is a bit of a pickle, but all right, I guess.
Just a heads up. I will end Chris.
How's that a threat to Crim?
I'm just because that if he kills me,
If you
you're
hit
gonna
me,
stick around.
I know what
That's
it was. I'm trying.
It wasn't a threat to Crim. Just everything
Okay.
Olivia says
Yeah.
sounds very threatening. It was a tone issue more than a content issue.
It's funny. Me personally, I have intimidate.
Okay. I have a question, Olivia. I see that
Yes.
you're at 5, right?
I am.
But
correct.
I want more blood.
Okay.
Can I hit you for a little?
End her.
Define a little.
Like not
Finish
kill
them.
you. Like
Okay, yeah, sure.
specifically a 3/3
I was
beast.
about to say it's
Yeah,
either
YOLO.
a 3/3 or a
Okay.
3/2. So
So the 3/2 that's gonna fly. Do you have any flyers, Vince? No,
No.
right? Okay. I'm gonna sack 2 blood tokens, and I'm gonna put in Vampire Nocturnus. And the top card is black because it is Dreadbore. You can't see that because it's not in the shot, but let me prove that to you. And I guess it doesn't help because it's the metal art. But yeah, Dreadbore. So that means my vampires get +2/+1 in flying. Only my vampire. So Olivia, you only take 3.
Okay.
Vince, you would take 10.
Why 10? Oh, the
'Cause-
Nocturnus is hitting me as well. Wow. Crim.
Yeah.
Wow. What have I ever done to you, Crim? What have I
would
ever
like
done?
to maximize my blood
Oh my
tokens.
god, Crim. How much damage is Stefan doing, sorry?
5.
5. Oh my god, Crim.
Oh, now that you're yelling and complaining about it, I guess
Oh,
I don't
no.
want to.
I have been hit.
My turn.
I
I
have
get 2
been
blood
hit.
tokens.
Okay.
Oh, actually, do I end my turn? Hold on. What do you have there, Vince? You have a
I have a
Tireless
blue token,
Tracker.
Tireless Tracker, a Trash Santa, a Manfest token, and a Whisperwood
And-
Elemental.
what does Whisperwood do? It has like an activated ability. Right?
If I sacrifice the Elemental until the end of turn, face-up creatures I control gain, or face-up non-token creatures I can control gain. When this creature dies, manifest the top card of my library.
I'm gonna just feed the swarm your Whisperwood Elemental, and then
Okay,
take
I'm
5.
I'm just gonna let that happen. Does it exile it?
No,
I will just.
it just destroys. And then, yeah, your turn.
Sure.
you have a blood artist trigger.
I do have a Blood Artist trigger. Vince, you're gonna lose 1.
Wow. Wow.
No.
Wow.
I thought you didn't hold grudges from older games, Crim.
I'm holding. Well, I'm just assuming
There's
that
no
Chris is
grudge
going
here.
bye-bye. That's not a grudge. And then it's your turn, Olivia.
Okay.
You hit me for 10. You could have put the Nocturnus into Chris.
But Chris is gonna die.
Or
Chris
Olivia.
is very much gonna die, and I will be shortly after.
Thanks for the blood, by the way.
Hey, no problem, friend.
Blood for the blood god. Just
Blood
that
for the
makes me
blood god. I'm all about it. I'm gonna tap 4 for Diabolic Tutor.
Hey, Krim, if you have a removal spell, I have a way to make Yargle not hexproof if you want more store credit. I mean nothing.
Excuse you?
You're trying to buy it right here live.
Wow.
But
Okay.
how much? No.
I thought people didn't play bribery on spell table.
Whoa.
Wow.
How does politics work in your country? This is exactly
the-
how it works here.
This
yeah, it's
isn't a
pretty much the
country.
same.
This is a commander stream.
Wow, that's very insightful. That's true.
What can I do?
Yeah. All right, I have things to do. This is great.
I am just not long for the world. Give me 1 second.
And now that wait, hold on. What could you have? Don't you have like no cards, Chris?
I have a Shadow Spear. I can just activate it to make something not hexproof anymore.
Oh.
Yeah, but then he'll
right.
be alive, Kram, and I'm going to remove him from the game in just a mere moment.
Player removal is great.
Player removal is an excellent way to get about this.
What Krim could do is wait for the Yargle to be swinging at Chris and say, yeah, why don't you make it no hex before I kill it? And then Chris does that. Then Chris dies. And then Krim removes the Yargle.
That is
Well, I
also
mean, it
an
doesn't
option.
matter. Like, I'm at 2.
I mean,
That is also true. Krim is just going to win this game of Magic and there's nothing I can do about
Absolutely.
it. It's
Yeah,
so
yeah.
frustrating.
what are you talking about? I have like the most like you have more stuff in hand than I, don't you, Vince?
I have 2 cards in hand. And they're not
Yeah.
good.
Oh yeah, what are they, Vince? Tell us. Tell the stream. Tell the stream. What cards?
One of them is a creature.
Uh-huh. Okay.
The other one is a card draw spell.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-huh. so
What the fudge do you want from me, Krim? Like,
I don't know. Last one of these, we played Guess Olivia's top card of her library when she had something where she could look and we couldn't.
Yep. That was fun.
Oh.
all right,
We got it right like 2 or 3 times.
Krim,
Yeah, you
Krim,
did. I had to
Krim,
give
21
hints,
questions.
though, based on
Go.
the art.
for this card here, Krim. 21 questions. Go.
Okay.
Does it kill any creatures?
No,
Does it bring back anything?
no.
I'm gonna tap 4 and Rogue's Passage and kill Chris.
I die.
Does
Krim,
it
you have
wait,
19
hold on.
questions.
If you activate the Shadow Sphere, I might have something.
Nope. Oh shit. Hold
I
on.
mean, sure, I will. Also, that's
okay,
2 now,
it's,
Olivia.
it's on top of my deck. I don't have anything. Okay.
Wait. How much
I
mana
got
do you have
that, right.
open?
Me? Or Krim?
No, Krim. You can crack a blood token.
Yeah, but I have to discard a card to draw a card.
Oh, you don't have anything in hand?
Yeah,
He doesn't-
I
He does. He doesn't want to use it.
I have my 2
Wow.
thumbs, dude.
I'm a guaranteed out next turn because I'm gonna be shields down with nothing. That was
Well,
It's the...
looks like Krim lured Chris into
okay. So
we
my
got
Chris,
'em.
I'm gonna play a land for turn and then tap and sack Terramorphic to get Swamp and pass.
I'm going to untap and hopefully draw something that stops Krim from winning.
Winning, you said, right?
I mean, you have at least 10 power in the air, if not more next turn. Like, yeah. And you
I have a Dreadbore coming up, dude.
Draw this card. That's a magic
How much
card, I
commander
guess.
damage have you taken, by the way? I forgot.
Did you hit me once or
Sorry,
twice
Chris.
with it?
Not sorry, Chris.
Oh, no worries.
Krim, how many times have you hit me with it?
Look at what you did.
I thought I hit you with this once as a 3 for 3.
Okay, so I'm on 8 then.
My
Right?
equipment.
3 and 5?
Yeah.
I'll play equipment when I have an aura shards.
I'll play Ghost Quarter, triggering the growth of my clue
Oh,
collection.
now you have a ghost quarter.
Yeah, I just drew.
You know,
I know.
you won't blow up your own Gavany right now.
You're a
Please.
Gavany.
Wow, uncalled for, dude. Uncalled for.
Maybe it was the most called for. Okay, so there's a Yargle, but unless you've got a fatal push, you die here, right? So there's that.
Correct.
So, God, I've got to think now. It's very late.
God can't help you. There's demons in this game. He doesn't mess with magic.
Vince just pass.
Well, what you don't know is that I am God. I'm gonna.
That's frightening on many levels.
Dominance right now.
I'm gonna crack a clue,
Wow.
which puts a
Wow.
counter on this tile. I've got no dice in the room. What the hell?
Nobody
no, I
had
found-
dice today.
And I'm gonna use this star token. No, that's not very good. This counter. There we go. I want to drop so many things doing that. Jeez. Anyway, back in the room. Draw the card off the clue.
Yeah.
Ooh, magic cards. I love magic cards.
Or
Anyone
what
else a big
everybody
fan?
loves hearing from a blue player on every
Anyone else
action.
a fan
No
of
response.
magic cards? I like magic cards.
Never heard of him.
I'm gonna go to combat. And in case Olivia somehow has, how many cards you got in hand?
I have one card in hand.
In case it's fatal push, I
It
guess
is
I should
not.
hit her
I
with-
can guarantee that it's not in the deck list.
Is it a 1-mana removal spell?
It is not.
Actually, it could be a fatal push though.
Let me
'cause
put it
there's a
this way.
Yargle one.
It is a removal spell. It is a player removal spell only if it's my turn. Yargle is untapped and
I'm
attacking.
I'm gonna hit Olivia with a
Yes.
2/2.
I am dead.
No.
Ooh.
Now what am I? How do I beat Vince?
It was tainted strike.
With all this power and toughness you've got in play.
You had tainted strike. No, you should have used that on Vince too. Oh, I wish I could have kept you around.
Look, you can't keep just ganging up on people like some sort of duo of Hollywood types.
Yeah, I was just
Sometimes
gonna
you've
say
gotta-
we're Hollywood.
Sometimes-
We're
types.
Hollywood now. We're
Sometimes
too
you've
Hollywood.
gotta go
now,
out.
buddy.
Sometimes you got to go out on your own.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Garrick. I'm gonna
Nuts.
immediately -3 him and draw 4 cards.
That's pretty good.
That's
One,
not bad.
I feel like I'm going to lose.
Yargle did at least bargle Chris, so I'll take it.
Yargle
that's
certainly
somebody.
bargled that game.
Yargle bargle.
Yargle juiced somebody.
Yes.
Please don't put that on my gravestone.
So
Nope,
you
it's
have
happening
a
now.
Chris freshly juiced.
so you have a dread ball coming up, right? And then
Maybe.
you've got 10 power and toughness. And the Nocturnus doesn't have any lines that I forget where it lets you play vampires, does it?
No.
That's just Strefan.
Yeah.
No, I meant like from the top of the library.
Oh,
No, I can't play.
But you do have
anything off the top.
you do have blood tokens. Terrifying. Terrifying blood
I mean,
tokens.
I'm somewhat of a blood artist, if you would.
I
Wow.
will. Yeah, I will.
Thank you.
You will what?
He said if he
You what?
said if you will. So
You
I'm
what,
saying I
mate?
will.
You what, mate?
Yes.
You
Full
what?
circle. Full
Thank
Scavenging ooze.
Yeah.
And to pass the turn, I guess. Oof.
Oh, nuts. That's not what I want. Okay, so all my vampires don't have flying now.
Brilliant. That's exactly what I want.
Well, time to discard.
Cool.
Oh, it is black. Cool.
now they
They're
do
back
have flying.
online.
Oh my
now we're
God.
flying again.
It's like a. What's a thing that flies only sometimes? Ejaculate.
A what?
It's just,
Wow.
I had to say the term from the medical book. I had to say the term from the.
Thanks, Vince. Huh.
Oh come on!
So-
I haven't said a single swear yet.
Part of my job with this stream is I have to go back afterwards and clip out things that our social media team can use to hype it later. This is going to be a weird one.
I have not sworn once. Olivia's dropped like 3 swears.
Am
Only
I
dropped one
going
swear.
esports mode? Should I
No,
draw
no.
another card?
Olivia, you said the alternative to Sugar Puffs earlier. I just didn't even notice. I was just saying, like,
Sugar Puffs.
I guess I don't feel bad for using anatomical textbook language.
No, you're fine with that. I mean, Card Kingdom may not think you're fine, but I do, so it doesn't.
I was going to say, it's not your stream, but Olivia's making the rules again.
And
I think the safe line is to attack with my vampires first.
And then pass the turn.
But let me think here, because if I play that,
So you
and
drew
I
the top
do
card.
draw-
The top card was known. It was a land, wasn't it?
yes,
Yeah, but you're holding it into hand because of the blood token, right?
What is the
Right.
card on top?
it is an indulgent aristocrat.
Just like the Hollywood types.
Yes.
yes,
Yes.
indulgent aristocrat.
Spell table won't help me here. What does it actually
What
do?
am I supposed to do with this clip about juicy
Lifelink
humans?
2. Sacrifice a creature. Put a 1/1 counter on each vampire you control. It costs a single black to cast. It is a 1/1 itself.
That is an
Yeah.
efficient little body.
I'm just gonna swing in the air for 5, 10. Wait, how much? You're at 8 commander, yeah, and then 12.
So I'm going to go to 5
Yep.
and also take 5 more commander.
Yep. Then I'm going to discard the whatever pathway thing, and I'm gonna draw a card. Top card's a swamp, gaming, and then I'm gonna play the vampire, and I'm gonna end my turn, and I get a blood token.
1 blood token. Cool. I am going to untap. And basically, I'm just going to lose this Nocturnus because I haven't drawn a removal spell. It's pretty rough. Draw for turn. So, how much power do you currently have in play, and how much power do you have when you flip a black card?
Okay, if I flip a black card, I'll have 3, 5. Let me see. So actually, that's 5. That's 8, and I'd have 15.
15.
If I don't flip a black card, I have 6, 7, 9. If you count this thing.
Play a Fable Passage. Trigger. Sack the passage, so I'll trigger again. And I'll go and get myself a basic forest.
Okay. What does your commander do?
Oh, he's not in play. He's not in play. He costs 1 less for each creature in the graveyard, which is currently 1. It's just 1. So he actually costs currently 5, 6, 7, 8, 7 mana, and he gets to cast 1 creature from the bin every turn.
On your upkeep?
No,
just
just
you
once
can
per
cast
turn
it.
I can cast. a creature from the
Okay.
graveyard.
Karador, one of the
Delightful.
good old school commanders.
Right, I'm just thinking through this line. So I've got another tutor in my hand as well, so I'm looking at my library as I look for this land to figure out if there's anything I can do with the tutor. I don't think there's going to be, because my deck is very poorly constructed.
You're thinking way too much about a turn in a casual game.
It's an
Sorry,
important
what-
turn.
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Just that
If it
there's
makes
a safety
you-
silence while he's thinking. It's like, just
Well,
kill her now.
how about you make some conversation as opposed to being so
I
flippant about...
actually don't think
Hang on,
enough.
no, hang on,
through my
hang on a
plays.
sec. Hang on a sec. No, I'm thinking
Save
through
your
an issue
grip.
with this. It's okay to think through lines in a game that you're
Oh,
playing.
of course it is.
Like,
Vince.
no, don't make silly comments then, Olivia.
Hold on, don't make
gotta
silly
baby talk,
comments
Vince.
in a game that's being streamed for entertainment. Okay.
Well,
You
but it
have
doesn't
to
have-
baby talk, Vince. He accepts it better when you say it in the baby voice, like when you
Oh,
say
No,
it
no.
puppy.
What
Do I just
I'm
need to
saying
get
is...
Ashlyn on here to talk about tentacles
Yeah.
in the baby?
No, not at all, not at all. What I'm
Ah.
saying is, if anyone will give me a moment to... Do you know what? I won't. It's fine. It's fine. What you said is perfectly fine. Don't worry about it.
I don't know what you're getting at, by the way, Olivia. I have no idea what that means. So
Do you know what, Krim? I don't know what my line is. I was having a look and I think, but I don't know.
You can have a think. I'm giving you a hard time. I'm dead. It doesn't matter what I
Yeah,
say.
sometimes you can make funny comments that aren't giving other people a hard time, though. It's just more polite.
You've given me a hard time this whole game, Vince.
Yeah. Okay. My apologies.
Yeah.
My bad. I've got some clues. I've got a tutor that is bad.
It's the Hollywood types.
Me thinking it through is incorrect. I shouldn't be doing that apparently. So I'm gonna have to just draw cards and hope it's the right one.
I like that line.
Drawing cards.
Yeah,
Drawing cards is a great line.
quicker. It means I can also go to bed as well. I can tap 2 mana, crack a clue.
What if I board wipe myself?
Draw a card. Nope. And then I guess if I crack a clue again, that leaves me with 6 mana. I can eat like. Krim, how many creatures do you have in your graveyard?
I have. You remember that thing you did to my graveyard earlier? So I have none. I have a tread
Literally
for
0.
land and
Okay.
feed the swarm.
Okay.
And the power of anime and friendship.
Okay, I am going to tap 2 mana, crack another clue. This thing is a bigger game. I'll use paint pots for counters.
Okay.
There we go. Cool. Draw another card. Oh, that is a thing. There's a thing, but not a very good
Those look
thing.
like
Tireless
googly
Tracker did
eyes
not react
or
well
nipples.
to steroids.
What doesn't react well to steroids?
Said that Tireless Tracker did not react well to the steroids.
Draw another card. Oh my goodness, this is just a lot of nothing. I'll play Kitchen Finks, gain 2 life.
I'm dead.
I'm really hoping you just don't have a black card on top, but it's very unlikely, let's be real. Let's play a Deathwatch Shaman. And pass the turn.
So end of your turn, I'm going to
Oh,
sacrifice...
sorry, no, I will attack you with a Tireless Tracker, sorry. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I will take 7. 3. I'm down to 20. Actually, you know what? No. Hold on. I'm going to block, and then I sacrifice the 3/3.
Sure.
And all my vampires will get 1/1.
Yep.
And then on top of that, you will lose 1, and I gain 1 because of Blood Artist.
Yes.
Counter is all my vampires having +1/+1.
So just never play another vampire again, and we don't have to keep track of separate ones.
We hope that this is the turn, right? So my turn, right, Vince?
Yes, yeah, go ahead.
On top is a Dark Imposter.
GG, well played.
Wow.
I will use both halves of my brain and every groove attached to it to figure out that I'm going to hit you.
That is far
in the
too
air.
much effort. You might be having a stroke.
Yes, that's good. All right, let's go. We did it. I actually, I very rarely play Magic without a
Hollywood
blue.
types winning again.
Hollywood's shady, bro. Now you're way too thinking about my lines and stuff.
I know. Imagine taking any effort in the game you're playing. Jeez.
Oh, I wanted to play Dracula, Lord of Blood. The whole reason why I pretty much built the deck. I got some cool promos.
You could play that, you didn't. Nailed it.
Oh,
and
Lord.
I didn't get to draw my Olivia cards. I have so many.
Oh man, that must be so hard for the guy who won.
I know.
I mean, okay, fair, but Olivia's a
Grim, you had such a terrible game. You couldn't do anything. You came out with the W.
I just played my commander and it just had, and nobody killed my Nocturnus.
What's an Olivia card?
Oh, I have Olivia's attendants, and then I have all the Olivias themselves.
Oh, factual Olivia.
Yeah, the actual factuals, yeah.
That's what you were about earlier when you were on about it being an Olivia deck. You didn't mean an actual.
Yeah.
It wasn't me. It was Voltron Olivia.
And what did you think I meant when I said blood play?
I don't know. You were talking directly to Olivia here, and then you were siding with her, chumming it all up. I thought maybe there was something she actually inspired you to make it. I took you at face value.
Olivia did inspire me to make it.
Yeah, but not this Olivia. That's where the confusion.
Oh, but yeah, Olivia Voltaren's great. I love Olivia.
Thanks, buddy. It was great having you on the stream.
For her residency, there's no way I wasn't gonna show up and do an Olivia
good Lord.
deck.
Oh my god.
Thank you, everybody, for doing
So
it.
now your residency is over. You're moving
It
on
is,
to like
yeah.
a different stage.
I ended on a loss, as I should.
Trying to think if Wheeler actually won it all during his residency. I don't know if he did.
I don't think I did either. Did I? No, I don't think so.
I've been doing this for a year. I think I've won once.
Yeah.
But that's
it's
the
way
point
more
of
fun
Commander.
when you don't win, honestly.
Just
Yeah, exactly.
do silly things.
Yeah.
Speaking of, thank you everybody for joining us for this Commander game. It was very silly and probably not passing the MPAA's rules for what makes for a PG-13, but whatever.
What are you talking about? this is like a hard PG-13.
Ejaculate's perfectly safe.
Yeah, Far From Home, was that a PG-13 that had more swears and more jokes about sex?
Yeah.
How much blood play did it have?
This is the vampire deck. That's what I meant. Blood play.
Oh, my lord.
Playing with other people's blood?
It was a delight.
Thank you.
Getting a game
Thank
with
you,
guys.
Olivia.
Chris, thank you. Card Kingdom, thanks for having me.
Vince, where can folks find you on the internet? Or I guess in real life if you want to give that out, but I really wouldn't if I were you.
What's your address, dude?
Yeah. If you want my postal address, it's in the description. No, it's not. Yeah, I make videos over on youtube.com/PleasantKenobi, primarily about Magic the Gathering, a little bit about other hobbies as well, card games and miniature games, but mainly Magic. And I also stream every Monday at 7 p.m. BST, although I haven't for last week or next week because it's Christmas period and I'm taking some time off. But yeah, 7 p.m. BST every Monday, which, not BST, that's a lie, it's GMT, because we have time zones, daylight savings is nonsense. GMT, where I also stream primarily Magic. And you should also follow me on Twitter as well, where I post a lot of my content and jokes about things like blood play.
That wasn't a joke. I did want blood.
Krim, thank you for that. Where can people find you on the internet? Oh, editing this is going to be so fun.
You're welcome.
You can find me in your local castle, being a vampire, or probably just in my. You'll never find me out in the daylight. So
In his
See a
Beverly
bat,
Hill.
Think of Krim.
Beverly Hill
you see a
Mansion.
bat, there's a chance that's me. But, other than that, you can find me at twitch.tv/TheAsianAvenger. You can, I'm playing all sorts of games. I play Magic. I do variety, so I play that, Final Fantasy 14, Pokemon, whatever it is. If it's something that's in the video game sphere, I probably play it. And you can also find a lot of my content at mtggoldfish.com, and I also do Commander Clash and all that stuff with Tomer, Seth, everybody, Phil. They're all great. And lastly, ever since I met my favorite anime YouTuber, PleasantKenobi, I started an anime podcast with my friend Zell. So you can find that at Nissan Podcast.
Didn't even invite Kawaii Kenobi to be on the podcast.
Travesty.
That LA, dude, when you get here. Simple as that.
Oh, good lord. Olivia, where can folks find you?
If people want the misfortune of finding me, they can do it at twitch.tv/AffinityArtifacts Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday nights for more Paper Commander, and also on twitter.com/Gobert-Hicks, which is my last name, GOBERTHICKS. That's the Instagram handle as well, although I counted and I only posted, I think, 12 times over the last year, so like I don't really don't worry about it. Also, Vince, I did want to say
I've seen all 12 posts.
I bet you have. Vince, I did want to say your Warhammer painting on your models is exemplary.
Yes, I'm getting okay at it.
Can you paint a model like after me, Vince?
Oh, he's gonna find a bat.
I could
Please.
Grim, if you get a 3D print of your head, I could 3D print it and stick
That would
it
be
on the wall.
amazing.
Paint me like one of your Warhammer models.
No, you need to go and get. If you go and get a 3D print of your head, I will paint it so hard.
Okay, that is very aggressive. I like
This
it.
is this is my new goal for 2022 is to see this happen.
That has to be streamed if it happens.
I will print the model. I will
100%.
smash it with a hammer in a video, Krim. I wonder if there's terms of service on YouTube to like.
I wanna
make
fund
voodoo
this.
dolls.
Now he's genuinely thinking about it.
We are
Okay.
kickstarting this, everybody. Let's go.
We're gonna hammer Krim's effigy in my back garden. That's what we're gonna do.
Why is there just a ring?
Weirdly
Again,
enough,
Kingdom
not a
for having
euphemism
us.
at all.
Literal hammering.
Oh, Kawaii Kenobi, I
Blood
really
play
hope that catches
required.
on. Thank you, everybody, for joining us. I've been Chris. This has been Commander Kingdom. Everybody, Happy New Year in a couple of days. Take care of yourself and have a good 2022. Thank you very much for joining us. Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.